What's great about living on campus at UGA? A lot of things, especially when you live in the most awesome community, the Myers community. Made up of 4 residential buildings, Rutherford, Myers, Marylandon, and Sewell, its biggest and most often used amenity is the quad, the largest, flattest, greenest, frisbeest, bestest patch of grass on campus, filled with natural beauty. But that's just my opinion. If you're not into beauty, that's fine. There's other great stuff, especially where I live, Myers Hall. There's a few things that make this the best place to live in, namely the frequently clean bathrooms, abundant study space, 24-hour visitation, its general proximity to everything, especially O House, Snelling, the South Parking Deck, and all the buildings on campus. Then there's the programming the council puts on in the generally larger rooms. But the absolute best thing about Myers is my room. First floor, room 125, north. It's functional, it's fashionable, it's downright patriotic. There's the entertainment with the TV big enough for Netflix but small enough to not be a distraction. There's the closets in which I've tried to fit everything humanly possible. The desks, which aren't attached to the walls so we have the freedom to move them. They're pretty spacious, especially for our random stuff like airplanes and model figures, and piggy banks, which are always empty because we're in college. We have a printer, wooden katanas because my mother wouldn't trust me with a real katana, and a thermostat that we get to control. We have a bean bag that will literally eat you, a saucer chair, a ton of posters, and a moose. Yes, you heard right, a moose. My roommate named him Marty, but I call him Tom because the name Tom is better than Marty. But that's just my opinion. But the best room ever can't be the best room ever without the best bulldog neighbors around. There's Jack, a good guy who wants to be a heart surgeon for kids. Evan, who will literally grow up to be a superhero. Thomas, who knows more about movies than Spielberg. And Remy, who loves sunshine and rainbows and happiness. All of these things add up to make a campus living experience that's not only comfortable but fun. I can take a stroll around the quad, stress eat at Snelling, laugh myself into a stupor with friends, and fall asleep in the best room on campus. But that's just my opinion.